KLZ.com. This is the legend KLZ Denver. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Wait, what's that? It's Fan Braggin Friday.
Are you new here?
It's been a while.
It's been a while? It hasn't.
It's our first Fan Braggin Friday of the year.
It is our very first Fan Braggin Friday.
Say that 3 times fast and avoid the FCC.
2014. It is pretty exciting, but the fact that you're surprised by it,
I just like
just
to hear
wake
the
up.
music. No. It's just, it's like meeting a friend for the first time all over again.
All right, well, it is Fan Braggin Friday. It is our favorite day of the week, the day that we open up the phone lines and we get to hear from our callers on great customer service.
Absolutely, and you want to make sure that you know this number, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When you call that number, you get to say something nice about somebody else in business, and then we will say something nice about you. So make sure you get that phone number going right away. Now, Angel, usually we have some kindness captains that call every day, every Friday, and one usually gets there before anybody else. But today,
I was going to say it's Deborah. Deborah, usually from
brother,
Phoenix, calls in.
Her brother has actually beaten her today to the punch line.
Oh, no.
And I know that she's listening to this going, oh, all the way from Phoenix. But Casper, you're number one on the Fan Braggin Friday show of the Experience Pros radio show. How are you, buddy?
This is going to be an awesome year.
Yes, it is.
Right now.
It's going to be off the chain. Isn't that the phrase you're using, Casper?
Off the chain. Oh, my goodness. I'm first. I beat that
Careful.
wonderful lady in Phoenix.
You know, it's been months since you've been able to be our first caller of the day, Casper. So kudos to you for getting in early, for kicking off Fan Braggin Friday, being my kindness captain and calling in every week. Tell me, what was your great customer service experience that you're going to kick off 2014 with?
Well, I want to fan brag about a networking partner of mine. We meet every week and we do these explanations of our business. We talk about our business, what we do, and all that. But what he did was something that was pretty cool. He's into construction, so he does residential and commercial construction,
All right.
repair, things like that, remodeling. So he took us on a field trip to one of his recent remodels, and it was actually his house. So we went to his house, and he kind of showed us around and had before and after movies going of what it looked like before and then after, and it was just a great experience. I got to meet his wife and his little son, and
So,
it was just a...
Casper, does this gentleman have a name? Does he have a business?
Oh, he sure does. His name is Max Weinberg
Max Weinberg.
of Second Sun Construction.
Second Sun Construction. All right, I love it. You know what? And the fact that he takes the before pictures. How often do we finish off a project and we're looking at how fabulous it looks and we're showing it off, but nobody knows what it used to look like. So the change and the improvement isn't quite captivating without those before pictures. So he took some good before pictures and got you to.
Oh my goodness, he did awesome work, and I had actually saw his house before when he first purchased it. So I knew I saw it in person what it looked like, and it's just a total transformation.
All right, so
His
Casper,
website
did you take Cheryl? Are you guys dream building? What are you going to have done?
Well, we're always dream building, but no, this is during the day, so she had to work. So.
Did you tell her about it?
It can be our secret.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
All right, Casper. Second Sun Construction. Do you have contact information for them?
I sure do.
Please.
His website is secondsuncc.com.
And you spell out the word second. Second, S-O-N.
SECOND.
Right. suncc.com.
Right.
Look at that. We're just like all walking all over each other. But you can find it if you Google it, Second Sun Construction and Contracting. Great pictures. Eric actually pulled up the website. I love all the stuff he does with the lighting. Lighting is so cool.
Oh, yeah, he does awesome work. His phone number is 303-548-0802.
303-548-0802 and secondsuncc.com. Casper, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
Well, I'm excited because I get to help people navigate through the ACH or Obamacare situation that's going on right now. It's going to get a little bit more trickier as we go into 2014. So I help through HR and payroll services. Man, I'm messing up my first fan break for the year.
You're doing fine.
So I'm with Employer Essentials, and we do all that to help small businesses navigate through the challenges with the new healthcare laws.
I'll tell you what, businesses need all the help they can get. We all need all the help we can get getting through this. It just seems to get more confusing as the days go by. Give your contact information, Casper.
Absolutely. They can reach us at employeressentials.com, and they can reach us by phone at 303-734-9436.
Fantastic. Casper, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you. And folks, don't go anywhere. We do have to go to a commercial break. When we come back, Deborah will be with us. That's Casper's sister from Phoenix, who is not number one today, but we'll hear from her right after these messages.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
If you're ready to get serious about your health, then experience the BioT difference. BioT Medical's all-natural testosterone pellet therapy is the safest and most effective way to increase your testosterone levels. Testosterone therapy not only improves your energy and libido, but also protects against heart disease, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and prostate cancer. Go to biotmedical.com to find a BioT certified practitioner near you. That's BIOTE medical.com.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame Art. It matters.
You want to create more in your life and you want to do it with ease, but you aren't sure how to get there. It's time to be open to new ideas and do what Faith did. It's time to pick up your copy of the new book, What Would Faith Do? By Faith Young. Filled with inspirational stories of people just like you who overcame adversity and went on to achieve amazing things, What Would Faith Do? Will motivate you to do the same. Create an abundant life through faith. Get a sneak peek of What Would Faith Do? Or purchase a copy at, you guessed it, whatwouldfaithdo.com.
Lucky you, because you get to listen to the Laura Ingraham Show mornings on the legendary KLZ.
Do you know what your own personal debt ceiling should be? 0! I'm going to surgically remove the word debt from your vocabulary. Sound like fun? Well, it is. It's called The Dave Ramsey Show. Weekdays at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. And you know what? We're here to deliver that. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
It is our favorite day of the week. Open phone lines, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. That's the number to call and tell us who gives great customer service. We are Denver's longest-running positive business talk show, the only place that praises and brags about great customer service, and it happens every single day.
And you can call from anywhere, including Phoenix, Arizona, where our next caller, Deborah, comes from. Deborah, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, Eric Angel. It's so good to hear you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Deborah, I heard you called while we were on vacation.
Yes, I did. It's like, okay, so, well, I was here.
I love it. I love it. I appreciate you so, so very much. What's your fan brag? How are we kicking off the year with good service this year?
Well, you know, I do want to say that I am totally okay with relinquishing the #1 spot to Casper this morning. That was totally fine since he taught me how to do this, but I knew it threw him off a little bit, so that's okay.
Well, you know, you are a fine young lady, and I'm so grateful that you were so gracious to Casper. What's your fan bragging story?
I am fan bragging about Phoenix singles, and I know I did this before, but this was even more precious.
Wow.
Diana, Pat, and Tammy, they kind of run things there, and the receptionist, Julie, amazing folks. I went out to get my photographs done to, you know, get all those great pictures so that I can, you know, find this great person for my life. And the photographer had an emergency and couldn't get there, and it was quite a while. And they were just so amazed that I was so peaceful about it. I wasn't yelling, screaming, and upset, that they gave me like $899 worth of one service, and then gave me an additional service worth like $1,000 plus dollars, over $2,000 of just free service that they gave me just for being a nice person.
Wow.
Who does that?
So the good guy does win.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking at the meetup group. Is there a website for Phoenix Singles?
It is. Well,
Do you know?
I think it's PhoenixSingles.com. They're at 5635 North Scottsdale Road, Scottsdale, Arizona, and their number is 480-941-0500.
Love that.
Okay, all right. Now, Deborah, so often we think that, you know, when something goes wrong, you know, we get to be gritchy, we can be snide, we can be sarcastic, we can be rude, and we take it out on people. And it doesn't really always have to do, you know, have anything to do with them, and we just feel, you know, okay with being rude. But in this case, kindness really did win out. The good guy wins, and you were rewarded with incredible service because you were nice to them, right?
Right. I mean, and they totally shocked me. I did not expect anything. The receptionist kept me entertained. I mean, Julie went over and above with that as well. And then when the photographer got there, she was worth the wait. She did an amazing job. She's an awesome photographer. And I was like, oh, my goodness. I walked out knowing that I had received the best.
Well, I love it. And even as I'm looking at their website, they have over 8,100 singles in the Phoenix area. Deborah, you're going to find that man.
Yes, I am.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm excited about that. My new year, is going in the right direction.
You know what? It's fun when you get things started. You make a decision, you act on it, you start moving towards what you're focusing on, and you're going to find it was right in front of you, probably closer than you think. Now, Deborah, will we get to see these pictures?
Actually, I can put some up. Yes.
Yes. It's like, yes. Do you really want to see? I would love to see them.
Oh, okay. I will do that.
Okay. I love it. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I can't wait.
No, you're fine. I just haven't thought about that.
All right, Deborah, tell our listeners what you do for a living, please.
I have the honor of being a trainer and life coach with All Star Success Alliance, ASA. And I work with network marketers that are just tired of failing and want to have success in their businesses, whether it's their individual success or moving their team forward. I provide information, tools, resources, and coaching to help them to keep and to grow their business.
I love it. And you know what? When you surround yourself with positive people that are going to help you make a difference, I think a lot of times when we start a home-based business or something that is easy to get started, we tend to put in easy activity. If it didn't cost us a lot, we didn't have to create product. We didn't have to create research and development and the systems and the computer system. We tend to treat it like a hobby. And if you can turn that up,
The number is 602-568-0898.
Deborah, thank you so much for starting your new year with us, with putting some great things on the plate for yourself, putting yourself on your to-do list as well. So often we put business and our professional goals, but you're doing some stuff for you personally, which makes you have even more to offer to your clients. Love it. Thanks for fan bragging.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You guys, I know you'll have a blessed day, but go for it, yeah.
Happy New Year to you, Deborah. Thank you again. Folks, don't go anywhere. We do have to take a quick commercial break, but the number to call, phone lines are open, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbart Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbart Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbart Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbartdental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Hi, this is Karen with Seniors Helping Seniors of South Metro Denver. If you or someone you know is a more mature citizen who needs a little extra hand around the house, Seniors Helping Seniors is your answer. We provide personal care, companionship, transportation, meal preparation, and more, including Alzheimer's and dementia care. And all of our helpers are seniors themselves. Licensed and trustworthy help is available at seniorshelpingseniors.com/South Metro Denver or by calling 303-990-4561. That's 303-990-4561. Call today and let's meet.
This is Eric, and I've helped hundreds of nonprofits raise millions of dollars. One thing I can absolutely guarantee, when you hire a professional certified auctioneer, you will raise more money. A lot more. If donations help you do what you do, here's what you need to do now. Visit reddiamondauctions.com or call Kevin Perry at 970-673-2625. That's 970-673-2625.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff-it-up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
This is Angie Austin. Catch the good news with Angie Austin weekdays over on our sister station 810 KLVZ. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros. What does the clock say?
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Charlie's keeping it light here. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. What does the fox say?
I love this song. It is just so much fun.
It really is.
And I love all the parodies that have been made on the song, too.
Yeah, so you just go look up What Does the Fox Say on YouTube. You can find the original and all the parodies, and lots and lots of fun.
I think you haven't made up a version of What Does the Fox Say.
I just haven't shared with you.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's your version?
No, I haven't shared with you.
I know. What's it about, though? You don't have to give me the words.
No. We'll do that on another day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you could right now.
No, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't.
Oh.
So it is Fan Braggin' Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. We'd love to hear your calls of great customer service. The number to call is easy to remember, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call and let us know who's getting it right in your world.
And here's the thing about customer service. Every day we're out receiving customer service in some manner or another. And the fact that we get good customer service isn't usually celebrated or highlighted anywhere except for right here. We talk about great things that happen, people that actually want to make a difference, that surveying their customers really does matter to them. And we all want to do business where customers feel valued and appreciated. We have a choice where we get to spend our money. And I mean, you drive around, you Google something, if you're looking for a plumber, and you're going to come up with either those that have SEO'd themselves to the maximum or just hundreds and hundreds of choices.
Right.
When you hear about somebody that offers great plumbing service like Garvin's,
Sure.
Then you trust them because you've heard somebody say, I was their customer. They treated me right. Because, of course, they're going to tell you, everybody's going to say, hey, I offer great customer service, whether or not they do or not. They're not going to say our customer service is pretty mediocre and our products are second to none.
Right. It's one of those things that if you're looking for credibility, it really does come from your customer's voice, and that's what we're doing here on the Experience Pros Radio Show, Fan Braggin Friday. I have a story.
Yes, you do.
I really do.
Yes, you do. So let me just preface your story.
Okay.
So we've all heard about Eric lives in his apartment, and it's, humdrum, and
it's beautiful.
The oh, woe is me, because I live
apartment.
in an apartment, and I'm a single guy, and I live all by myself, and nobody comes to visit, yeah. So a couple months ago, I'm a homeowner, which means as a homeowner, what? You always have something to do on weekends,
sure,
right? There's always a project. Something needs to be repaired, something needs to be fixed, something needs to be maintained. We have to mow our own lawn, we shovel our own snow, we hang up our own, change our own light bulbs, all of that. And so Eric comes to work one day, and his microwave had gone on the fritz.
It went out. It stopped microwaving.
Yeah, and so he's upset because his microwave doesn't work. And so what do homeowners do? We go shopping, we find a new microwave, we purchase our microwave,
right.
We bring our microwave home, we have to take out the old microwave.
By we, you mean Jay?
I'm watching, I'm supervising.
Yes, okay.
I'm part of the, the solution, and then you have to install the new microwave, and then you have to discard the old microwave. I mean, it is this process, and so Eric's moaning that his microwave is on the fritz and has to be replaced.
You should call 855-FANBRAG and give us your stories.
So I tell him, he's telling me the whole story, and so what's going to happen for him is he's going to go to work. He makes a little phone call. My microwave is on the fritz, dear apartment people. And he's going to go to work, and when he gets home at the end of the day,
brand new microwave.
Bam, brand new microwave.
Yep.
Poor you. You live in that apartment all by yourself.
What else I don't have to do? I don't have to shovel the snow.
Oh, nope. You don't mow your lawn.
Nope,
you don't shovel snow.
Nope.
You don't replace your light bulbs. Okay, so this week, what's on the fritz this week? I don't have to clean your pool. That's right. He has a pool.
And a hot tub.
And a workout room.
Right. So.
And apparently a dumpster somewhere on the premises.
Oh gosh, it's way far away. I hate going to the dumpster.
Or you have to take your trash to the dumpster.
Well, I was telling a friend, Carrie Conley, about my loathing of having to take my trash to the dumpster because it's so far away. And she goes, I know, Ross, my husband, he has to take the trash out every day too. And I'm like, he goes to the garage. Okay, that's the next room. It's in the house.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Your microwave?
Back to my situation yesterday. I had a leak in my faucet underneath the
kitchen sink.
Underneath the kitchen sink.
Let's describe where the leak was
It was
quickly.
underneath the kitchen sink, and it was leaking, and there was water on the bottom of the cabinet. So I did what we're supposed to do at the apartment life. I submitted a report and asked for service.
It was an email.
It was. So I asked them for service, and they came, and he brought the new little water hoses for the spigots, and then you know what else he did? He gave me a brand new Moen faucet.
A new faucet?
Yes.
You got a new faucet?
New faucet. Brand new.
You had a leak and you got a new faucet?
Brand new. And guess what else?
There's more.
I got a brand new, what do you call that, garbage disposal?
You got a new garbage disposal?
Brand new. And then, so I'm talking to the gentleman, and by the way, this is over at, should I tell where I live?
No.
No, this is over at my apartment complex, and his name is Andrew, and he's fixing my stuff, and he's doing this kind of stuff. We're just chatting, and I said, well, my shower, the shower head is, when the hard water stuff, it's like 6 little streams now. So he goes, oh, I'll be right back, and he came back. I got a brand new
shower head,
vibrating little nice shower head, and a brand new tub spigot, and I got, get this, brand new What do you call those things that go around your drip trays for your
drip
stove?
pans on the stove?
Yep.
Oh, I love new drip pans, but I don't have those anymore, the burners. But when
My
I did,
apartment is covered in chrome. Yes.
all you do is, I have a leak. I have a leak. A little email, I have a leak. And they come and retrofit and change out all of your faucets and make your house and your apartment and your home all beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And my apartment is beautiful. So,
Today.
ladies.
What is today? January. It's January.
Ladies, my apartment's beautiful.
I want you to put in the calendar.
Yeah.
In November, because you renew your lease in November, right?
Maybe.
Right. And every November, he is wumpus about renewing his lease.
They increase my rent 10% every single year.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry.
10%.
I have a leak. Will you come and fix my leak?
Know what else Andrew told me?
What?
He said when you go renew, he says you can ask for new vinyl floors or new countertops. New countertops.
I have wanted new countertops for 14 years. I've been wanting new countertops. 14 years. And you know how I'm going to get my new countertops? I'm not going to put in a little email. Ooh, I'd like new countertops this afternoon. By the time I get home from work, please.
Andrew, and I won't give you the absolute details, but it's myequityapartments.com is where you can find him. I am fan bragging about Andrew. He rocked it for me, and
Again,
I'm so grateful.
You need to mark this, somehow preserve this audio file from today's show in November for you to listen to.
By myself?
Because when it comes time to renew, he's like, oh, grumble. I have to renew, and they want 10%, grumble.
10% is a lot. I'm just saying.
Whatever. When was the last time
4
you
years in a
shoveled
row,
snow?
that's 40%. Did your rent go up 40%? I think not.
No, but my house price did not increase.
Haven't shoveled snow in 5 years.
And
ladies,
taxes go up.
Ladies, my apartment is clean. We'll be back. Don't forget to call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
You've tried and tried to shed those 10, 20, even 50 pounds of excess weight, and like so many Americans, you're frustrated. It's no secret that the body needs to be in balance before lasting weight loss can be maintained. Let Dr. Deborah Zeff and Christy Edwards of Holistic Herbal Health help you detoxify your body and get you on the fast track to quantum weight loss. You know you can do this. Now you know someone who can help. Call Dr. Zeff and get started on your quantum weight loss today. 303-249-7742. That's 303-249-7742 or online at rootedinhealth.com.
If you're looking for the perfect gift this holiday season, check out our friends at scarfmonkey.com. Their women's fashion scarves add color and style to your current wardrobe of tees and sweaters and make a great gift for your family, office mates, teachers, and friends. Choose from a gorgeous selection of lace, ruffle, and print styles. Scarves aren't your thing? They've got great handbags, too. Free shipping on all orders in the continental U.S. Get your scarf on at scarfmonkey.com. That's scarfmonkey.com.
Renew, heal, and experience the miraculous with Master Healer Yoga and Meditation teacher Karen Corona. Karen has 30 years experience providing natural healing therapies and nutritional education, and her yoga and meditation programs will guide you back to vibrant health and wellness. Call Karen today and get started. 303-725-1119. That's 303-725-1119. Mention Experience Pros and get $450 off of Karen's upcoming healing and yoga retreat in June, set in the lovely Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. Call today, 303-725-1119 or online at KarenCorona.com.
You make all kinds of plans for your business, but have you planned for the event that you may need long-term care? Did you know that you can have long-term care insurance that offers you tax advantages and a guaranteed rate of return? Walt Wilson is a licensed agent working in the financial services segment of the insurance industry, and he's a pro when it comes to long-term care. It only takes a moment to register for the next free webinar that could literally change your financial outlook. Visit privatepensiondesign.com today and click the LTC webinar tab.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner. 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Grassroots Radio Colorado with Jason Worley and Ken Clark. Weekday afternoons at 5 on KLZ 560, The Source.
Some citizens, experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Thank God it's Friday! Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Just the facts. Welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. This is the most positive business talk show in America. Them's the facts.
That's the facts.
It's Fan Braggin Friday.
855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We would love to hear your stories of great customer service. And I know right now you're trying to think, who offered me great service? Who could I actually talk about? Who could I brag about? Well, how about this? Who's your favorite? Do you have somebody who's like your go-to? You know you can always count on them. If you refer them to somebody else, you know they're going to take really good care of them. That's what we want to hear. Tell us who you like to do business with. Pour yourself a cup of coffee. Make yourself a cup of cleansing water. What is it with cucumbers and water that makes it so cleansing?
Whoa, lady, what?
I'm sorry. Pour yourself some cleansing water and call me. Cleansing water.
Cleansing water.
Well, you know, it's the beginning of the year, so what do? We bring on all these new habits, right? We're cleansing, and of course, Eric's bringing me cookies.
Those are really good cookies.
And cheesecake.
They're butterscotch.
And
You're
I'm
welcome.
thinking I'm trying to cleanse. You know, one of my goals for the new year was clean eating. Thinking about what I'm putting in.
I didn't drop them.
Less toxic. So what do you mean you didn't drop it?
You want clean eating? I didn't drop it. You want me to drop 5-second rule?
Oh.
No? It's not dirty.
It's not dirty. You didn't drop it on the floor.
Right.
Anyways, cleansing water. Have you tried any of the recipes for the cleansing water? You put cucumber, you put apples,
No idea what
you put
this is, this
lemon.
cleansing stuff.
You don't know what cleansing stuff is?
No.
That doesn't actually, it kind of surprises me a little bit, not a lot. Anyways, I don't know, is it just more refreshing to drink the water with the cucumber and the apple? I made myself.
You put cucumber and apples in water?
It actually tastes yummy. So for flavor.
Really?
It does. It tastes yummy. It has just a little bite.
Excuse me. Sorry, I almost lost it.
Hold on. Do you like cucumbers?
I do like cucumbers.
Okay.
I sometimes have them for chips, replacement for chips in my evening routine.
No, you don't.
I do. I have photographic evidence.
He sliced up a cucumber. He took a picture of the 5 slices left on his plate.
Once is
that was
sometimes.
not a replacement for anything. It was in addition to, the fat.
Go ahead, say that 3 times fast.
Fat flush water.
Fat flush water?
Fat flush water. It's the flat belly because you're flushing the fat from your belly, and you put in cucumber and lemon. Oh no, this one's cucumber and lemon and spearmint leaves. You're supposed to drink the whole pitcher. You sit it overnight, and you drink the whole pitcher of water during the next day. Isn't just drinking water enough to flush fat? Do you actually have to put this stuff in it? That's what I want to know.
I think
who knows the answer to that?
No one knows the answer.
You have to put the stuff in the water. Can you just drink more water, or does it just because people get bored with water? Is it because we're bored with water and we need flavor? Explain this to me.
I can't. I don't flush with water. That didn't come out right. Totally did not come out right.
Okay,
Time for a fan bragging story. Guess what? Mark in Denver says, my favorite beer in Denver can be found at Renegade Brewing Company. I love each and every one of their brews, so I just order a flight every time I go. A nice place to kick your feet up and drink a cold beer on a lazy hot Sunday afternoon. And in the winter, I'm doing more of the same.
Or in Colorado, that's like all in one day.
Summer and winter all the day.
All in one day.
It's going to be 60 degrees today.
And it's going to snow tonight.
Woo-hoo!
All in one day.
Right?
So.
I do use water to flush. I just want to let you know.
But not beer.
No.
No. So see, you're. I need something. I need to know more about this little flushy thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, where's your favorite place to go and put your feet up on a hot Sunday afternoon?
On a hot Sunday afternoon, I tend to go to over to what's called the Pit.
Oh, but it's at that private club.
It's a secret location. It's not private. It's secret.
A secret.
Right.
Secret
you have
location.
to know where to find the Pit.
You have to have the special knock knock.
Absolutely.
Knock knock, handshake.
So I go to the Pit and I put my feet up on the deck, and it is.
You put your feet up?
Sometimes I do. Actually.
Trying to picture you in this.
In a reclined position?
Yeah.
I actually put, because there's like high chairs, and the pit is actually a fire pit that is a higher.
So you sit in the high chair.
Right. I sit in the high chair and I put my feet up on the pit.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
On the deck.
Uh-huh.
Did you just get me to say I sit in the high chair?
Uh-huh.
I use water when I flush. Philip is on the line. Philip, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Angel. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Philip. We are so glad you called.
I think people have not yet got out.
I'm sure Eric's glad I called.
Well, here's the thing. I am, Philip. But I think that people are still in the vacation mode. And so you can see why the phones are not ringing so much. Folks, give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. If you're driving down the road and you think somebody else is going to call, no, you call. Philip is our man on the street, works with the Experience Pros Radio Show, is a directory, extreme customer service directory liaison. And please, do you have a fan bragging story?
I do. I'm calling about a young lady who owns a company called At Peace Therapy Centers. Her name is Jocelyn Hilling. And the reason really why I'm calling is that I have an opportunity to do a lot of networking with her and had an opportunity to sit down and talk to her. And she's awesome. She does, she has a therapy center. She does all different types of therapy. But, she also does a lot of things for free. For example, next Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month, she does a thing called Coffee with a Counselor. And it's free. She just meets a bunch of, she limits it to like about 10 people. And she does it at the Starbucks that's on Park Meadows Drive in Lone Tree.
Oh, yeah.
And you just go and she gets this small group of people together, and you're able to sit down with her, and everybody's able to talk. And, maybe you're dealing with either a personal issue or even a business issue because she owns her own business as well. And that's just one of the things that she does. She doesn't charge for this. She's just there trying to help people be more successful and live a better life. And I just think that she's awesome, and I wanted to call and fan brag about her.
I love that you called to fan brag about her. We were talking earlier in the week about some success tips, kind of the steps to success, and one was being a giver,
right?
And being helpful and helping others achieve their goals and dreams. And she's, by offering this every week to be out there to give people, sometimes people join mastermind groups for that kind of conversation,
right.
And to know that she is just putting it out there for people to take advantage of, to be a resource. So often, if we just say something, I was telling somebody else yesterday, just speaking out loud some of your ideas, bouncing them off of somebody else, is very powerful. Because in your head, it makes sense, and you forget that there's big gaping holes in your plan sometimes. And so to have it out loud and to say it there.
Philip, do you have contact information for At Peace Counseling Centers? Or therapy centers?
I absolutely do. Yep. Her address is 7009 South Potomac Street, Suite 109 in Centennial, Colorado, 80112. Her phone number is 303-249-28 2859.
303-249-2859. And you can also find them online at counselingcentennial.com. Love that. That's a great fan brag, Philip. And the fact that it's free in a Starbucks, I mean, that combines two of my favorite things.
Yeah.
All right, so Philip, give our listeners a little heads up. What do you do for the Experience Pros radio show, man?
Well, I'm out actually looking for people just like Jocelyn who offer great customer service, who do a lot of good in their community, and who are looking for a different way to market their business with the Experience Pros and their Extreme Customer Service Directory. I am looking for people in 2014 that are looking for something different, looking for a better way to network, looking to meet the absolute best people in business. And I can absolutely say that I've been fortunate enough over the last year to work and meet a lot of those people and bring them into the directory, and they are absolutely the best people and absolutely made my 2013 what it was. So I can't say enough about the people that are already involved, and I'm looking forward to bringing even more people into it in 2014.
You know what, Philip, you said it great. You know, we do have an incredible group of people that we surround ourselves with, people that are making a difference and forging ahead, and they're positive and they're active and they set those goals and they've got great vision. It is fun. It is a fun way to grow a business. It's not depressing. It's not hard. And when we all have those challenges and speed bumps, we've got a great referral network and resources to turn to. Philip, love what you do. Love that you're out looking for great customer service for people who want to be a part of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Go ahead and give your contact information.
Well, they can reach me by phone at 720-837-0860. Or they can email me at Philip with 2 L's at experiencepros.com.
Philip at experiencepros.com, 720-837-0860. Philip, thanks for the call, man. Have a great rest of the day. Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've got more fan bragging stories coming up next. You're listening to Angel America, the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
This is Dave Logan, and I know what it's like to get home and not be able to get into the garage, right? I mean, it's especially frustrating when you're getting home from a road trip. That's why I now trust Don's Garage Doors to make sure that it never happens to me again. The LiftMaster system, along with the reliability at Don's, gives me absolute confidence that I'll always be welcomed home. Perhaps you should contact my friends at Don's Garage Doors and ask about their free keypad and remote offers while their supplies last. Find them online at donsgaragedoors.com or call them at 303-738-DOOR.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
You're irresistible and you know it. Shop Irresistibles at the streets of Southglenn this holiday season for the best selection of ladies' clothing and accessories. Irresistibles, voted a top boutique on the 2013 Denver A-list, has a special holiday offer just for Experience Pros listeners. Buy anything in the store, mention Experience Pros, and get 50% off a beautiful scarf of your choice. Call Laura today at 303-660-8118 or visit Irresistibles at the streets at Southglenn, right across from the skating rink. Online at shopirresistibles.com. That's shopirresistibles.com.
Benjamin Franklin once said that nothing is certain except death and taxes. He was right, mostly. What Ben didn't know was that when it comes to death, Mike Heffelbauer, licensed and board certified in funeral services since 1990, has served families with dignity and respect while saving them thousands with their affordable and realistic pricing. Heffelbauer Funeral Services, family-owned and community-involved. When certainty calls, call Heffelbauer Funeral Services, 720-344-6087, 720-344-6087, or visit HeffelbauerFuneralServices.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress, and when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. for Sportsman of Colorado, right here on 560 KLZ The Source.
The Dave Ramsey Show, noon to 3 on AM 560, legendary KLZ.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. We do appreciate you for tuning in today. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. That's your gateway to an incredible weekend.
Absolutely. We're going to go straight to the phones. Lorian, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thank you.
Hi, Lorian. What's your fan bragging story?
I'm fan bragging about two people today. Number one is Cheryl Braunschweiger at ALMC Mortgage, and Brooke Hanks at Innovative Real Estate.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, what did they do for you?
Well, this is long overdue, but both of them made our very, very tight schedule on moving possible. And we moved the day that they said that we were going to. 6 weeks from the time we found the house, the time we moved in.
Wow, that's a tight deadline.
Right.
Yeah, it was very, very tight. And despite some bumps in the road, apparently, Cheryl took care of it, and Brooke took care of it, and I didn't have to worry about it. So that was what was important.
That is really great. When you put together a great team, and it does take a team. If you're buying a new home, there are a lot of people involved in the process, and any one of them, if they're not in sync together, working together, it can just derail the whole process. So when you've got two people, such as Brooke from Innovative Real Estate and Cheryl from ALMC Mortgage, so they're working their own companies, but in sync, in line to say we're going to do what's best for the customer,
right,
and get this done. And they probably did have to move some mountains for you, probably behind the scenes. But isn't that why we hire professionals? Those are things you probably had packing and change of address and all those other things that you have to deal with, and getting the financing and stuff put together so you could sleep at night. And so they got you into your house on the exact day that you needed to move in just 6 weeks. Congratulations on your new home.
Yeah, it was great. And I think I heard a rumor that Cheryl was on vacation when a very large bump in the road happened, and she still took the time to make it work out. So it wasn't something that I had to worry about, and she took her vacation time off to do that too. So.
Well, Lorian, you know that Cheryl Braunschweiger with ALMC Mortgage has been a legacy sponsor of this radio show from day one, and ALMC stands for All Loans Must Close.
And they do. I know she talks about a lot of times the struggles that people go through. There's some bump in the road does happen throughout the process, but at ALMC Mortgage, they make sure that those loans close on time. They've got great resources. She's backed by Nova Home Loans, and she's got great resources to make it happen. But she's got that attitude and that extreme customer service culture to take care of her customers, such as Lorian. Lorian, what a great fan brag, and thank you so much for Brooke. Do we have contact information that you want to share for Brooke and Cheryl?
I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Well, I bet you we can probably help you there, Lorian. How about this? For ALMC Mortgage, it's almcmortgage.com. And for the Innovative Real Estate, you can contact them over at mikewelk.com, part of the Welcome Home team, mikewelk.com. Both members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can find it at experiencepros.com.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about what you do for a living, please, Lorian.
Sure. I'm the owner of Safety Solves, and we do corporate safety training, specializing in first aid with Red Cross and Heart Association training and first aid kits and AED programs.
All right, so it's the beginning of the year. Do companies, do they start fresh with first aid and safety training in their companies this time of year?
Not necessarily starting fresh, but if they're coming up for renewal, now is a really good time to get on the schedule. We are booking about 3 months out in some cases, so it will be a good time to see what they have and what needs to be renewed.
Oh, all right. We'll give some contact information.
303-257-9589 or safety-solved.com.
Safety-solved.com. Lauren, do you still do workshops around the city?
We do some. I believe we're going to have some coming up in Centennial that are open to the public, so you can be on the lookout for that and check out. We'll put announcements probably on our Facebook page.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for the fan brag.
Thank you, guys.
All right, and we're going to jump right to Jocelyn. And Jocelyn, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Well, very nice to have you. Now, Jocelyn, we're coming up against the top of the hour, so we may have to split this fan brag on either side of a break. But let's start by asking, what is your fan bragging story?
Well, I'm calling to fan brag about Right Improvements.
Right Improvements. What do they do?
He is a contractor. It's owned by Greg Wright, and I just had an amazing experience. I had several contractors, 2 come to my home, give me quotes, and then never call me back and never show up.
Oh, that's not good for business.
No, it was horrible. Greg came into my home, gave me a quote within 2 days, and started work that same week, and has consistently came back to finish work and be very proactive about getting it done. And I just appreciate that.
Absolutely. What's not to love about somebody that actually shows up, comes back?
Right.
I know we hear all these horror stories of contractors being hired and never coming back to do the work and actually getting the work done. So, there's the first step, is that he showed up.
Absolutely. Do you have any contact information for them, Jocelyn?
I do. It's Right Improvements, and his phone number is 720-924-6786. And he has a website as well, which is CentennialRemodelingContractor.com.
CentennialRemodelingContractor.com or 720-924-6786. Now, Jocelyn, I want to thank you for the fan brag, but we do have to take a quick break. Station ID. Can you hold over for us to the next hour?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the most positive business talk show in America. It is Fan Bragging Friday, and the number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We'd love to hear your calls of great customer service and see, really, tell us who's doing it right, and then we'll give you, just like we're going to give Jocelyn, an opportunity to tell about your business. It's free advertising on Major Market Radio.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Ramer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KLZ 560, The Source.
Caleb in Ohio says, I want to refinance from 5.5% to 3% on a 15-year loan.
Dave Ramsey.
I'm close on the loan-to-value ratio due to property values decreasing in my neighborhood. Is it okay to take the emergency fund down to $1,000 to pay down the loan in order to get it refinanced? Yes. And then immediately fight to get it back up. That's one thing you can do. The second thing you can do is, if you can get it refinanced without doing that, and you likely can under the HARP program. It's fairly easy to do. It's a pretty standardized program now. The HARP is for people that are upside down on their mortgage, but they're current and have good credit. They're able to refinance in spite of that situation.
The Dave Ramsey Show.
Noon to 3 p.m. on legendary KLZ 560 The Source.
never forget that moment.
Never forget that moment.
As long as I was
As long as I
It started with a phone call.
I got the text when I was at work.
My first call ever as a member of the National Guard. This was it, the real deal.
We got to the armory, and they briefed us on the wildfires, while they were getting dangerously close to homes.
It was amazing to be a part of this massive operation. Helicopters were going up with huge buckets to drop water on the fires. Some of the guys in the unit were preparing for firefighting with local firemen.
We went out in Humvees to help with the evacuations.
At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com. Discover what it means to be a citizen soldier, to serve locally as well as globally. Look into the benefits, including career skills and money for college. Take a moment. Go to NationalGuard.com today.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard, aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is the legendary KLZ, AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at 560thesource.com. Since 1922, KLZ Denver.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Yes, it is. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. You've got Angel and Eric with you, and we are the rising tide that lifts all business ships.
It is Fan Braggin Friday. We have some open phone lines. Actually, we have one open phone line at the moment, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When you hear somebody hang up, that's your clue that you can pick up the phone and give us a call. We kicked off, or we ended last hour with our friend Jocelyn talking about right improvements, and we're going to go right back to her to finish her Fan Braggin story.
Hi, Jocelyn. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
Very nice to have you with us. Now, you shared with us right improvements, and one of the first things, right, by the way, is spelled with a W, W-R-I-G-H-T, improvements. One of the things that stood out about that Fan Braggin story was that Greg Wright actually followed up with you. And we have always said that the number one thing that will help your business is follow-up, and the number one thing that hurts most businesses is lack of follow-up. So I'm so grateful that you gave us a great Fan Braggin story. This is the part of the show where we ask you about you. What do you do for a living?
I am actually an owner and psychotherapist at Peace Therapy Centers.
You were just fan bragged about.
Oh, was I?
Yeah. So your ears must have been burning because, you were fan bragged about just a little bit ago. So we got to hear from one of your customers, Philip, who fan bragged about you and the services that you provide. Love that you picked up the phone to call in fan brag. Tell us what you do. We did hear about it, but we get to hear about it from your perspective. So start fresh.
Okay, perfect. Well, I have a private practice in Centennial and another location in Littleton, and we have about 4 counselors on staff, and we are just excited because we're starting a new community outreach program, and I just really want everybody that has money or doesn't have money, I want our services to be available to everybody on all spectrums. And so the community outreach programs that we're developing are a way to get anybody that needs services to make them accessible and available to them. So our slogan is affordable, accessible, accountable counseling. And some of the new things that kind of are out of the box for a typical private practice is I'm really bringing it into the community. So we're doing a Coffee with a Counselor forum where I'll be talking about goal setting. This isn't for necessarily anybody that needs to see a counselor, just to set goals and hearing from my perspective, a psychological standpoint, how to set achievable, realistic goals that you're actually going to accomplish in the new year, whether it be for your personal life or for business. It will just be a great forum for you to get free advice, and free feedback. And then I'll probably hand out handouts as well. And we do
I love
free.
this.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, I was telling Philip, who had fan bragged about you earlier in the show. I said, you're combining 2 of my favorite things, free and Starbucks, and that's brilliant.
Thank you. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. This is the first time I think any therapist has tried this here in Colorado, and, just at a Starbucks. So it's just a different type of atmosphere, and we'll see where it goes.
All right, so how do people show up?
They can just come to Starbucks. They could RSVP or call me or email me or Facebook message me on my Facebook page. And I have all different ways to contact me, just even the day before. And it will be the first Tuesday of every month at 9:30 a.m.
First Tuesday of every month, 9:30 a.m. at the Yosemite and Maximus Starbucks.
Correct. Yep. And they have space reserved for up to 10 people and myself. So space is only limited to 10. And every month we'll be talking about different topics. So this month will be goal setting. Next month will be relationships.
Oh, okay. So we have a topic
relationships
every month. Yeah, Eric's like,
Hey, now.
All right. You might have a fan who wants to come and participate.
You have a nice voice, too, so I like that. Jocelyn, give some contact information, if you will, please.
Yes, you can contact me at 303-249-2859 or Jay Hilling, that's JHILLING, at ATTcenters.com. And then my web address is counselingcentennial.com or at peacetherapycenters.com. And then I also have a Facebook page. And for right now, I'm actually donating $1 to every single Facebook like to Dolls for Daughters. So if people go onto my Facebook page and like it, I will donate $1 per like for the next week and see how many likes I can get.
Oh, boy. We're going to get you, you're going to be giving some money, girl. All right. Jocelyn, thank you for the call. We appreciate you. And what a great fan, Bragg. Thank you for calling into the show today.
All right, thanks. You guys have a great day.
Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, more positive business talk. The number to call, 855-FAN-BRAGG, 855-326-2724. We'll be back after these messages with Mary.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame Art. It matters.
You have a 401k and you keep hearing about ways to invest in real estate or precious metals. At Diverse Retirement Solutions, they've developed a plan that will help you do just that, and you can take back control of your retirement funds with checkbook control and no annual fees. Find out how by going to diverseretirementsolutions.com or calling them at 970-316-2099. That's 970-316-2099. Don't wait another day to take control of your retirement funds. Put them to work for you today. Diverse Retirement Solutions, 970-316-2099.
Then experience the BioT difference. BioT Medical's all-natural testosterone pellet therapy is the safest and most effective way to increase your testosterone levels. Testosterone therapy not only improves your energy and libido, but also protects against heart disease, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and prostate cancer. Go to biotmedical.com to find a BioT certified practitioner near you. That's BIOTE medical.com.
Routzy.com is the answer your sales team has been asking for. You want to make it easy for them to stay connected to the office? Routzy.com. You want them to stay connected to your customers? Routzy.com. The Routzy mobile app allows your sales team to create invoices, professional forms, and stay on the go. Request a free demo at Routzy.com. Routzy.com. Routzy.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth. but only if you're networking with your A team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Hi, everybody. It's me, America's Mr. Right, Jason Lewis. Join me weeknights at 7 for the Jason Lewis Show on KLZ 560, The Source.
This is Dave. The Experience Pros radio show is changing the way people treat people in business. Listen to Eric and Angel mornings at 10, right before the Dave Ramsey Show at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where Charlie, our producer, is a hipster who knows his music.
Well, we are sure having fun. Our first Fan Braggin' Friday of the year. Phone number 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call us and tell us who you love to do business with. Mary has been on hold. Mary, thank you so much for your patience. Welcome to Fan Braggin' Friday.
Hi, Angel and Eric. Happy New Year.
Merry Happy New Year to you as well. So nice to hear from you today. What's your fan bragging story?
Well, I was the lucky recipient of a cold for Christmas and still have a lingering cough, so I'm going to try to talk to you.
Ooh, this is a happy show.
I'll try to talk to you with a cough drop in my mouth.
All right.
I would like to shine a light on Nancy Jutton. She is a business bio expert, and I believe her company is Authentic Visibility, since that's her web address.
Right.
Nancy is known for the Get Known and Get Paid mentoring program and her Bye Bye Boring bio products and one-to-one help. And I haven't actually taken any of Nancy's paid programs yet, but every time I'm working with a startup client who needs an about page on their website or those juicy words on a sales page to help their prospective clients get clear about what results to expect and where to take action, I'll pull up my notes full of generous content that I received from Nancy's bio doc calls that she will occasionally offer complimentary to groups of callers and anyone brave enough to have their website critiqued in front of a live audience. And she will spend an hour or more going through someone's website or online program or book title and pull the impactful content or the specific terrifics to the top and teach you to speak in sassy sound bites for interviews to broadcast your brilliance. And as an introvert, I've learned so much from her about not hiding, being brave, and taking steps towards getting known.
Well,
sassy sound bites.
You know what? We actually had the pleasure of sharing the stage one year with Nancy Jutton when she came in, and she's actually in the Bellevue, Washington area, so she's not in Colorado local, but
Right.
she sure has made an impact on the Denver audience here.
Absolutely.
We were introduced to her through Tommy Wolf, the startup expert. And I'll tell you what, she is fun, she is sassy, she is smart, and she's brilliant for what she does. The Bye Bye Boring bio, I mean, she's got all these great little sound bites. I think we've only been able to have her on the radio once, but Mary, I think
that was good too.
That was. I think she just delivers so much in such a short period of time. Like you said, she spent an hour with you. You get so much quality information, so much value from spending just a little bit of time. With her. So you just brought back a great memory for me, Mary. Thank you for that.
Mary, do us a favor now. Thank you for your fan brag. Now tell us what you do for a living.
You bet, and that's awesome that you know her. That's great. I am Mary Taylor, owner of Here to Assist, and I'm a virtual assistant offering business support services to overwhelmed business owners and entrepreneurs. I help you to step out of overwhelm and into your spotlight, freeing you from the time-consuming administrative and marketing tasks so you can get out there and speak or coach or write or whatever ignites your passion to help others instead of being tied down by the day-to-day tasks. And it's all done from my virtual office over the phone and through online technology. And in the interest of the new year and goal setting, I have a free webinar coming up next week, and experts from weight loss advisors to business coaches will tell you 2 strong strategies for achieving your goals are, 1, write them down, and 2, get support.
Oh.
So if you have goals for your business in 2014, are trying to do everything solo and want to learn more about how VAs work, where to find them, and more, please join me on Tuesday, January 7th at 4 p.m. Mountain Time for From Solo to Supported, how virtual assistant can move you from stuck to successfully achieving your goals.
Oh,
and
that
you
sounds
can find a link.
ideal.
Absolutely. Mary, give some contact information, will you?
You can find a link to that webinar on my Facebook page, facebook.com, Here to Assist, here, the number 2 assist, .llc is the Facebook page. And I shortened the bit.ly link to the registration page for the webinar. It's bit.ly/supported123. So you can find it in either one of those places.
Gotcha. bit.ly/, what is it?
Supported123.
Supported123.
Mary, could you post that on our Facebook wall, on the Experience Pros Facebook wall?
I would love to. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that would be really helpful for people to go and find that. Well, it sounds like you've taken great lessons from Nancy Jetton, and you can find her online at, what was it again, marketing?
AuthenticVisibility.com.
AuthenticVisibility.com. Mary, thanks so much for the fan brag. Happy New Year to you.
You bet. Happy New Year and happy Friday.
All right, and you go get better, girl. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we return, we've got Wes coming up after the break, and we've got 2 lines open, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
You've discovered that owning a business isn't like owning a car, and if you're not careful, you'll find yourself out of balance. Kimberly Alexander wants to help you take back control of your time in both your business and your life. You really can work less with more to show for it. Let Kimberly teach you how to be more proactive and focus on what matters most in your life. Sign up today for the Welcome to Your Best Life workshop, offered on Saturday, January 11th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Call Kimberly today, 720-273-4313. That's 720-273-4313.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbart Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbart Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbart Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
You've got stuff that needs to go from here to there. We all do. So what do? You call Best Advantage Courier Service. Don't waste your valuable time by stopping your workday to send a package. At only $1 per mile, you'll be saving money and making money while you do what you do best. Best Advantage Courier Service. No job is too small or too big. Give them a call today at 720-629-0729. That's 720-629-0729, or check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Best Advantage Couriers. Are you still losing money delivering your own stuff? Call Best Advantage Couriers today, 720-629-0729.
Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. The Dave Ramsey Show, live today at noon on KLZ 560, The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin Friday, fun, eclectic music brought to us by our favorite producer, Charlie.
This music's kind of weird.
What do you mean kind of weird?
It's kind of... Oh, now I recognize it.
Did you forget?
Oh, I guess
didn't know
it's
what it was
perfect for
from?
the state of Colorado.
That's from your hair.
Jeez.
Oh, it's... Randy's got a message for you.
Yeah, I saw Randy's message.
Yeah, we're ignoring Randy at the moment. We're ignoring him. It is an interesting state of affairs that we are in Colorado. I love the PR that the state of Colorado is getting.
Did you know that Jeremiah was a bullfrog? Bum.
All right, so it is Fan Braggin Friday. We do have Wes on the phone, but I wanted to let everybody know about an event coming up next Friday. If you've never fan bragged before, want to find out what the benefit of fan bragging is, how you can actually use that as a great marketing tool for your business to improve your business plan, to use fan bragging as a part of your business plan, join us for the Fan Bragging 101 training. It's Major Market Radio for free. It's on Friday, January 10th at 9 a.m. at the Kellogg Executive Suites in Littleton. Philip Aronoff is actually the host of the event. You can RSVP at our website or at our social media calendar, which is on meetup.com/therevolution.
Absolutely. Let's go to the phones. Wes, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, my friend.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you?
We are doing fantastic. Very nice to have you with us. Wes, what's your fan bragging story?
I wanted to fan brag on Pizzeria Locale. It wasn't just that their pizza was amazing, it was their service and what they offer. My wife and son have major dairy allergies, and they completely cater to around making a pizza that they can eat. And we can go down there and without questioning the ingredients and eat pizza whenever we want it. It's great, and they're really friendly, and they're just so nice down there. I just loved it.
Pizzeria Locale. Now, Wes, I'm not familiar with that pizzeria, so can you, do you have any contact information or where we might be able to find them?
Yeah, they're actually off of 550 Broadway Boulevard, and there's another one up in Boulder off of Pearl Street. I don't know the exact address of that one.
All right.
But excellent pizza up there.
You know what? When we talk about some different dietary needs, and pizza, I think, is one of those family staples, right? You always hear about the families that have Friday night pizza, and we actually had to give that up about a year ago when my daughter developed some food allergies, and she was so depressed to try and find something that was a replacement because it didn't taste the same. It never was as good, so we just gave up pizza altogether. And I will tell you, pizza is one of those things that
you shouldn't give up.
You should never give up pizza. No, you should never give up pizza. So love the fan brag, Wes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. So Pizzeria Locale, and as I've found them online at pizzerialocale.com, and you're right. It looks like there are two locations, one in Denver, one in Boulder. Man, they're getting some good reviews. Love that fan brag. Wes, do us a favor. Tell us what you do for a living, please.
I actually unclog sewer lines from, kitchen sink lines, main sewer lines, bathtub lines, you name it. I unclog them. I also inspect main lines, if you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, or even if you want to know what the condition of your sewer line is like, just in general. I take care of all that stuff. I do a lot of work for plumbers. I do residential, commercial, so I also have an unmarked van, so if that helps a plumber out at all, I can go take care of his stuff for him too. So that's kind of the scope of what I do.
Wow, I like that. What's the name of your business?
It is Northwestern Drains.
Northwestern Drains, with the unmarked van to help protect your image, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
My image and my client's image sometimes, so.
That's just so clever that you would even think about that and have a reason for that. So I appreciate that very, very much. All right, so contact information for your company. How can people get in touch with you?
My phone number is 720-329-4852, or you can get in touch with me at northwesterndrains@gmail.com.
northwesterndrains@gmail.com, and the phone number 720-329-4852. And of course, Wes, you can also be found on the Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Directory in the North Side.
Yes.
I love that.
I love that. Well, Happy New Year to you. Thanks so much for fan bragging and kicking off our first fan bragging Friday of the year. And so love that you participated in that. Are you having pizza tonight?
I think we're going to have to go down there and get some because it's once a week tradition. We like to go down there and eat. So
yeah.
Well, make sure
we don't have to give up pizza now. So
there you go. Make sure you tell them that you fan bragged about them on the radio. We're going to send them a postcard, and they'll be logged on our blog at experiencepros.com today as well.
Fantastic. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you, Wes.
Yeah, Wes, great to hear from you again. Thanks for the call. And, folks, the number's 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We'd love to hear from you. I've got a fan bragging story from Lynn in Denver, who wants to fan brag about Schwartz Accounting and Tax Services. She says, I had a great experience last year using Richard as my tax man. It's always a problem to start anew and find someone to help, but he made it very easy. I'm happy to refer him to my friends and give him a great review on Yelp and all those other places. Thank you for that, Lynn. I was done with 2013 in an hour, including federal, 2012 in an hour, including federal 2 states, many deductions, and I was thrilled. Pro tip, of course, it helps if you have all your stuff in very good order before your appointment. I love that, Lynn. Thank you very much for the fan brag about Schwartz Accounting and Tax Services.
So that would be, I ask Eric for his receipts. Actually, I quit asking Eric for his receipts. But at the time, when I used to ask Eric for his receipts, I would get this wadded up pile. Sometimes you would put it like in a Ziploc baggie, a little sandwich baggie, and say, here are the receipts from the last 4 months.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's all right. Let's go back to the phones. Kimberly is on the line with us. Kimberly, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning and Happy New Year, Eric and Angel. How are you today?
Well, we're having so much fun doing Fan Bragging Friday. Eric actually...
he's in the room.
I'm watching Eric. He's actually making a blog. We're going to start blogging every week about the companies that are fan bragged about, but he already made a mistake.
He what?
He did. Yeah. Eric?
He made a nerd already.
I know,
Eric. What, January 4th?
Yeah, this is January 2014.
Whoops.
14. We are now in
I
2014.
almost titled this wrong.
Yeah. Thank goodness I'm here. I'm here to save
goodness.
you. And Kimberly is here to save us with a fan bragging story. Who you fan bragging about, Kimberly?
Please.
Today, I am fan bragging about All Stitched and Glitzed Out. A fantastic corporate embroidery, bling, and sequin applique company located in Centennial, Colorado. And All Stitched and Blitzed Out does some incredible, beautiful, personalized work. And I, as you know, Angel, have a love language of gifts. And I hired All Stitched and Blitzed Out to create 32 different, unique Christmas gifts. And they did such an amazing job. Every single gift I bestowed on my corporate clients and friends that was handmade was absolutely devoured with love. And I got all this amazing credit for being so wise for making these fantastic gifts, and I had nothing to do with it. It was all Renee Bavoda and her team, and I just can't say enough about them. And I am also pleased to say that they are now one of the newest members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. So everyone can hire Renee and her team to make amazing gifts or corporate logo, branding, identity pieces.
Yeah, you know what? And they are a brand new member of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, All Stitched and Glitzed Out. I was one of the lucky recipients to receive a sparkly jacket with the Experience Pros logo, had some sparkle in it. I've gotten so many compliments on it, Kimberly. It was my staple while I was on vacation. I think I wore it every single day that I was on vacation, and I got so many compliments on it. I loved it. They also do great baby gifts just in case, you know, you have to order a baby gift when you find out on Facebook that your assistant is expecting a baby and you're like, I need a present today.
I don't have an assistant.
Renee was fabulous and is yes, you ordered a gift, Eric, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely. Baby gifts.
And I happen to know it's being worked on today, as a matter of fact.
From All Stitched and Glitzed Out. Hey, Kimberly, we have to take a quick break, but let's give some contact information for All Stitched and Glitzed Out. Then I'm going to hold you over to talk about what you do.
Alrighty. Well, you can find them on the web at stitchedandglitz.com. And I am scrambling to look for her Facebook page because I am not actually looking. I know this will shock you, but I'm not exactly looking at Facebook right now. But I believe her page is All Stitched and Glitzed Out.
You are correct. It is facebook.com/All Stitched and Glitzed Out. You can find them just by typing in those words. And Kimberly, can you hang with us over the commercial break?
Of course, I'd be happy to.
You're the bestest. Folks, don't go anywhere. You're listening to Angel and Eric. The phone number to call if you've got a fan bragging story where we can promote not only the best in business, but you as well. Or maybe you are the best in business. We'd like to talk to you. 855-FAN-BRAG. 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
It's time for you to take control of your money. If it's in a 401k, someone else is in charge. Getting a loan from yourself is not what you've always been taught, and it's not complicated. Pick up the phone and call Walt Wilson at Private Pension Design and ask him about the infinite banking concept at 303-550-2847. That's 303-550-2847. You can start learning more at privatepensiondesign.com. There are 10 videos and other tools to help you get out of debt without changing your cash flow or paying extra taxes. You've worked hard for the money you've saved. Learn how to keep more control of it at privatepensiondesign.com.
You're sick and tired of slow internet, dropped calls, and static on the line. Who do you call?
Lorianne Communications does it all. Local, long distance, internet access, phone systems, and cabling. Lorianne Communications can order, install, and best of all, follow up. Opening, relocating, or expanding your business? Call Lorianne Communications today at 303-419-3415. That's 303-419-3415. Go with the probe that experienced pros use. Lorianne Communications. Give them a ring because your business is on the line.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
You've tried and tried to shed those 10, 20, even 50 pounds of excess weight, and like so many Americans, you're frustrated. It's no secret that the body needs to be in balance before lasting weight loss can be maintained. Let Dr. Deborah Zeff and Christy Edwards of Holistic Herbal Health help you detoxify your body and get you on the fast track to quantum weight loss. You know you can do this. Now you know someone who can help. Call Dr. Zeff and get started on your quantum weight loss today. 303-249-7742. That's 303-249-7742 or online at rootedinhealth.com.
Eric and Angel give you the tools you need to grow your business. Ken and I give you the knowledge you need to defend your business against the government. Local, state, and federal government can hinder everything you are working so hard to build. Listen to Grassroots Radio Colorado, weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on KLZ 560 The Source to find out how you can help in the fight for small business. We are on your side. Now back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin' Friday.
Charlie.
You know, is it bad that I love this song, or does it just conjure up negative images for Eric?
It depends on if you saw Miley and.
I did, but I don't have to go there until I watch you go there, and then I'm like, shoot, I like this song.
It is a fun song. It's fun and happy song.
I like to listen to it on the radio, not watch it, because then I don't need any of your images.
What images?
You and your images.
I have no images.
He's all full of images. Well, here's a great image. How about having everything you own all stitched out and blitzed out and blinged out? Putting bling on your logo and sparkles and fabulousness.
That was Kimberly's Fan Brag.
Absolutely.
Kimberly's back with us. Kimberly, welcome to the show. Are you there, Kimberly? We may have lost her. All right, well, Charlie will work on...
No, I'm right here.
No, she's right there. Wow.
I'm sorry, I was dancing in my chair and I walked away from my phone. Gotta love those blurred lines.
I love that.
Oh, Charlie, you are the best producer ever.
All right, so Miss Kimberly, are you the one and only, the same Kimberly that I saw on TV yesterday in a little behind the camera, a little I Spy moment?
Kimberly was on TV?
Yes, she was. Our dear friend Major Mom asked Kimberly to participate in a segment on getting organized for 2014.
Oh.
And I am indeed a subscriber of being organized. And boy, did I learn a lot of lessons from Major Mom.
Well,
by the way, hired them to come back.
Over at Major Mom, organization is not a luxury.
It's a necessity. Now, Kimberly, there was no chocolate ice cream in your freezer.
No, No, there was mango sorbet in my freezer. But Dan Giroux was not happy with that. He wanted chocolate ice cream.
You tell Dan DeRue to give me a call, and I'll see if I can fix him up with some chocolate ice cream.
Okay, so Kimberly, did they actually do your pantry? Did they finish the whole job? Because I didn't see an after picture.
Oh, yes. And you know what? I will post some photos from yesterday's photo shoot. Yes, they did finish the pantry, and it is amazing. And I seriously, I think I'm pretty organized. Boy, did I get schooled. I got some schooling, Angel.
Yeah, well,
And
you know,
you've been to my home, and you know it's not a mess. But that pantry has been a challenge. My house was built 30 years ago, and when I bought it, I kept saying, there's got to be a better solution. There's got to be a better solution. And the pantry is deep. You can't see what's in the back of it. They pulled out food that expired 3 years ago.
You
I was
too?
so embarrassed.
You too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me, Eric. You know me.
Well, I'll tell you.
I was just cracking up.
Well, I did the same thing. I took 28 bags of trash out from my pantry and refrigerator.
Well, I will tell you, I saw your pantry, and I did see that it has those really deep shelves, which is just poor design on somebody else's part. But I saw how you had it put together. It looked fairly organized to me, so I can't wait to see the final picture.
Right. I'm going to spend some time this weekend posting some of the photos. But, I mean, Dan Giroux opens the trash and starts pulling out expired food that they threw out of my pantry. I mean, it was just...
That's a little embarrassing.
Hysterical. The crew from Box 31 was great. They really were great. And it was a lot of fun. And Major Mom, I mean, the Liberators who came to my home, Ange and Linda, were fantastic. And I can't say enough about the service they provide, the work they did. They were efficient, they were polite, they were so kind because they saw I was horrified. And they were just awesome to work with.
Well.
So consider that sandbag number 2 today. But it was a great experience, and I have hired them to come back. They're coming back in 3 weeks.
I love it.
They're coming to my house this next week, Kimberly, to do some work in our home office. And I love getting schooled by Major Mom.
To make it official,
Right.
let's give some contact information for them. You can find them online at majormom.biz. That's majormom.biz. Angela Cody Rouget, the major in Major Mom, and all her team of liberators will help you get organized as well. Kimberly, please tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, I am blessed to be the publicist for the Experience Pros radio show. So that is job one. I also own a marketing and media strategy company called Knockout Performance, where I help businesses become visible in the media.
Kind of like on TV.
Kind of like on TV or the radio, Eric, because the radio is a very powerful medium that I think people forget about. They just turn it on in their car and they forget that, hey, I could do some business with the millions of people who are listening.
It's kind of cool to have, you think about all the things that you want to go and do and all the people you want to get your message out to and how many people. And so we'll go to a networking event or we'll go to some place where there might be, 30, 40, 50 people listening to hear your message. Well, put a couple of zeros behind that and say something about your business and watch the power of duplication go to work for you.
Absolutely. Kimberly, some contact information, please.
You can reach me at 303-601-6931 or like my Facebook page, which is simply called Knockout Performance, because that's what we do. We knock it out of the park for you.
I love that. Knockout Performance. You are a knockout too. And it was so fun watching that segment and to see you. They kind of pan the camera around, and she was behind the scenes, right. But they panned the camera around, and there she was videotaping and capturing
I
it.
think it's wonderful. Now, I did not use Major Mom. I just decided to clean my apartment, which is probably you did probably in a couple of minutes what could have been done in 24 hours for me. But Kimberly, I'm telling you, it feels good to have a nice clean pantry, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, and I can't wait to see what they do with my kitchen.
Woohoo! Okay.
This is my 10th year in my home, so I am ready for some change.
I love it. Kimberly, thanks for the fan brag.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
Absolutely. All right. So on Facebook, Krista Simonson says, I have to rave about the Douglas County Library System. Our family traveled over the holidays, and the books on tape kept us going for over 20 hours. I know what you mean, Krista. We do the same thing. We stock up at the library.
Absolutely.
Do those books on tape for road trips. It's fabulous. She says, we love that they have a great selection for both kids and adults. We truly have an amazing library system right in our own backyard. And she's not kidding. In fact, the Douglas County Libraries is getting ready to start a new pilot program where they're not going to charge overdue fees for children's books.
Oh, I'm
To
going
encourage-
to start reading in the children's department.
Well, to encourage, because they said they would hear moms saying, sorry, you can't because we've got too many fines. Children, you can't check out those children's books. And so to encourage more children's books being checked out, and they're going to start a pilot program.
I want to see if I can guess. What, they're going to train pilots?
Anyways, that was a fan brag from Krista Simonson about the Douglas County Library.
Thank you very much, Krista Simonson over at Remax, Team Simonson. Remax Professionals, I'll get that right, SimonsonTeam.com. Got a fan brag from somebody who's just going by HH. Just HH. There's no name to it, so maybe it's Horatio Hildegard. I don't know.
Maybe it's Helen Hippopotamus.
It could be. HH says this about Appliance 911 in Littleton. We've called on Mario twice now, once to fix our garbage disposal and dishwasher, and once to fix our refrigerator. Each time he's been extremely prompt, incredibly honest, and reasonable. He fixed our appliances back to perfect working order. He explains the problems clearly, offers all possible solutions. He also knows his stuff. He's saved us thousands in having to purchase new appliances by repairing our old ones, and he does so efficiently, professionally, and economically. Highly recommend Mario for all your appliance repair needs. You can find him at Appliance 911. That's appliance911.com. Oh, excuse me, appliance911service.com. There you go. Look at the time. We have to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we will wrap up Fan Bragging Friday. There's still time for you to call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress, and when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Derek, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
This is Dave Logan, and I know what it's like to get home and not be able to get into the garage, right? I mean, it's especially frustrating when you're getting home from a road trip. That's why I now trust Don's Garage Doors to make sure that it never happens to me again. The LiftMaster system, along with the reliability at Don's, gives me absolute confidence that I'll always be welcomed home. Perhaps you should contact my friends at Don's Garage Doors and ask about their free keypad and remote offers while their supplies last. Find them online at donsgaragedoors.com or call them at 303-738-DOOR.
Routzy.com is the answer your sales team has been asking for. You want to make it easy for them to stay connected to the office? Routzy.com. You want them to stay connected to your customers? Routzy.com. The Routzy mobile app allows your sales team to create invoices, professional forms, and stay on the go. Request a free demo at routzy.com. ROUTZY.com. Routzy.com.
Alarm Guys makes it easy to know what's going on at home, even when you're not there. Check on the kids, pets, or grandparents super easily from your smartphone or tablet. From a basic security alarm to the most advanced system, Alarm Guys are experts at alarms and security. Denver-based, Denver-owned. Call today to schedule your free evaluation. Because they are Denver-owned, all new Denver area customers get 3 months free. Alarm Guys, 303-968-0777. That's 303-968-0777 or denveralarmguys.com. Your security is in great hands.
Self-governance is not a spectator sport. Grassroots Radio Colorado with Ken and Jason. Afternoons at 5 on KLZ 560, The Source.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. for Sportsman of Colorado right here on 560 KLZ The Source.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. We do appreciate you for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in customer service. It's called Fan Braggin' Friday, and a fan brag is no more difficult than picking up the phone and dialing 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
It is so easy to say something nice about somebody in business. And right now, if you think about it, don't talk yourself out of it. I know people do. They
all the time.
think yes, they think no. Should I call? You should call.
You should call.
855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
So Ryan writes in and says, I got to tell you about the Photogenic Lab, in Denver, Colorado. He says, we hired Jason from the Photogenic Lab to shoot our wedding in June of 2013. Simply put, he nailed it. He captured my wife's beauty perfectly, and he even made me look presentable, which is no easy task, he says. His images of the ceremony and reception were not only beautiful, but they also captured the vibe of our venue and the personality of our guests. No stuffy stage shots, lots of candid cool with a great eye for composition, color, and light. We had nothing but raves from friends and family we've shared the images with. We highly recommend Jason over at the Photogenic Lab. You can find them at photogeniclab.com.
You know what? That was a little challenging for you to get through.
Well, yeah, it's the word photogenic. I'm not used to using that when in common vernacular.
In common vernacular.
Yeah. The word vernacular I use every day, but photogenic, not so
too many syllables.
Yeah.
Too many syllables for you.
Got to sound it out.
You did it all right.
Right.
You did it okay. All right. I think that it's so fun when we read these fan bragging stories and just to hear what matters to people. And I think we can learn a lot as business owners when we listen to the fan bragging stories, because what is it that's going to take somebody to say something nice? We all want that word of mouth marketing. We all want those testimonials, and we sit around in our office and we try to come up with what's going to get somebody to say something nice about us. And word of mouth marketing is most small business owners' plan.
Sure.
That's their marketing plan, is word of mouth. How did you grow? Mostly it's all word of mouth marketing. You say that as if it's a bragging, because it's all word of mouth marketing, which is great that you are getting your customers to say something nice about you, but it's also kind of a lazy form of marketing as well, because you're completely putting that in somebody else's hands.
Yeah, I do my best and I hope for the rest.
Because when you ask somebody, what are you doing to create that word of mouth marketing? Well, I do and hope.
Right.
I hope I'm doing a good job, and I hope that they will say something nice.
Have we not learned hope is not a plan?
Unless you're strategically creating that word of mouth marketing, having a process of keeping your brand on the tip of their tongue, keeping you in front of them, keeping your brand remarkable, where people will remember to remark about you, to have that consistent branding, to have that clear messaging, and make it easy for people to share your message. Most of us don't. And so the fact that you can listen in and hear these are the things that got somebody to fan brag. follow-up is always key.
Absolutely.
Fixing something when there's a challenge, hands down, will get somebody to say something nice. Meeting your deadline, doing what you will say, having that consistent customer experience. So every single time, every single message. When we think about the fan brag we got about ALMC Mortgage, her brand is all loans must close.
Right, and they do.
And they do. That's her brand, it's her name, and it's consistent. And you hear that in the fan bragging stories that are shared. And so, all that to say, I hope that Fan Bragging Friday is a great PhD for you in how to offer great fan bragging customer service.
I've got a real quick fan brag, and it comes from yesterday's activities. I stopped over at Smash Burger location, and if you've never had a Smash Burger before, I think you're missing an opportunity here, because if you love your hamburgers, and I do, and I'm a big, huge fan of a different brand that's not in our state today, but Smash Burger is sweeping the nation. There are literally stores popping up all across coast to coast, and even up in Canada there's 2 stores, but here in Colorado 24 different locations for Smash Burger. You can find those that information at smashburger.com. But I just went in and I was going to grab a little lunch. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the pleasant way I was greeted at the door. Maybe it was the quick way that I was served my meal. Or maybe it was those garlic aioli, garlic rosemary fries. Oh, yum.
You're killing me.
I'm telling you.
I started the show with a belly fat cleansing water, and you're talking about fries, and you're bringing cookies, and I still haven't figured out how the water flushes fat out of your belly. I just haven't figured that out.
Cleansing water or garlic rosemary fries.
I know.
Which would you prefer?
I saw a T-shirt. It says, "I really want stronger abs, but I want pizza more."
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
I really want to be clean eating, but I want French fries even more.
Right.
It's a struggle.
I brought you a cookie.
I know, and I've been watching the cookies. There's a plate of cookies in front of us. He has brought me no less than 3 different treats, and
cake, cookies, and cheese puffs.
I'm going to share a fan brag that it was actually posted on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
So this was a couple weeks ago, and since we didn't do a live fan brag the week of Christmas, this actually came from Philip, who was being bragging about Sally Wurr from SW Insurance Group. He says, "I called her on Christmas Eve during the day of Christmas Eve to help me finalize my health insurance for 2014. She was there, she took my call, and helped me get it done. Thank you, Sally. You exude extreme customer service." And so that was business that was happening on the holiday, where I think a lot of times getting those phone calls and having somebody deal with an insurance issue.
Did you hear the way your voice just changed that?
I know.
Deal with an
insurance issue. I have to grow out my teeth. So SW Insurance Corp, SWInsuranceCorp.com.
She's amazing. She really is, Sally Wurr over there at SW Insurance Corp. And, it's amazing how fast time flies when you're having fun.
We are having fun. And, I think that business should be fun. We should enjoy what we do.
Right.
We should surround ourselves with people that enjoy what they do. You can get negativity anywhere, but we are now Denver's longest running positive business talk show. So grateful for our listeners that have tuned in, that are watching now that we live stream on YouTube. Saw an increase on viewers yesterday as we did that for the very first time.
Like 5 times as many viewers. Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking us on Facebook, for hovering over the like button to make sure you get the notifications. And for doing business with the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory. These are the people that keep your favorite radio show on the air. Do business with our advertisers, do business with those that support the radio show. And if you offer extreme customer service and want to join the network, we'd be happy to chat with you.
Absolutely. Just drop us a note at radio@experiencepros.com. That's radio@experiencepros.com, or just go to the website at experiencepros.com and click on the button that says you'd like more information. We'd be happy to take care of you that way as well. It's about time we should say thank you to Charlie, because Charlie he comes up with the best music, does he not?
Oh my gosh, we have so much fun. It's
a dance party every Friday.
We're streamlining our systems here on the radio show, and so we get a little bit more of Charlie's attention too. Love interacting with Charlie. Love that our listeners love the music that Charlie puts together. The show would not be the same without him. So fan bragging to Charlie, our favorite producer today.
Absolutely. And on behalf of that producer and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen every single day, we say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for fan bragging. Remember, you can fan brag on any day that ends in Y. Just go to our Facebook wall, facebook.com/experiencepros, and say something nice about somebody else. Give somebody a 20-second kiss, because you know that stands for kindness is so simple. Have a great weekend.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tuccy and Eric Reamer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KL